And here we are on the precipice of the last episode, and we are late because we're talking about Banshee on HBO Max and Link to the Past. We're not talking about Wheel of Time. We're talking about Banshee. We're talking about Zelda. We're talking about everything but this show because this show is utter garbage.
Watch
But
Banshee. It is awesome. I watched the whole series within a week.
calm down. We'll talk
Sorry,
Banshee
sorry,
another
I'm
time.
sorry.
You're right though.
He's
Shaban
got
is
the track marks to prove it.
Shaban. I love you, Shaban. Like, man, that chick. Whew. Okay, sorry. The chat is on fire already. Yanon is here as always. Chris, Redhead Redemption, how are you? Good to see you. Looney Tunes fan, you are the Looney Tunes guy. How are you? Luther is here. I saw Chris pop in here. Robert Moore is here. Sam 8000, thank you very much for being here, buddy. Lady of the Balkans apparently was attacked by a vegan, guys. Watch out for them wild vegans. They bite.
Yes, they'll hit you with a wrist.
They bite. Elena's here. Welcome to Mars. Johnny Storm, laugh because Wheel of Time is a waste of time, and that is pretty much it, right? Lady B is here as well. Aldan, all hail the Lord Dragon. Banshee is indeed rad. We'll talk about that another. Toviade say Tovius again. Wheeler of Kalendor along with Aldan. How are you? You guys got to be getting close to your crown of swords. Holy moly! But Kaladar's here too. How are you, Kaladar? So, as we do, like usually these streams, and we might have to dig deep a little bit here, because usually we have a clip. But apparently the show doesn't care about the show anymore, and they didn't release anything. Sven's here, Daisy Dude, Andrew, good to see you.
Like Kaiser Soze. He's gone.
I don't even know what to make of it. Like they just didn't release. Like there's some like I have a few Q&A clips from Shy and of course Fufu herself. Stephen W, how are you? Chad of a name, by the way. Salvis is here. How are you? Like I don't even know what to make of it. Like the only article we get a few apology articles saying that we changed everything because of Matt, because Barney Harris is bad, so our season 2 is bad because we had to rewrite it, and I don't understand. It's like they don't care anymore. Hey, bro.
It's really interesting that they do this, and they don't promote their final episode of the second season of a highly anticipated television show.
No clips, 0 clips, nothing. Rafe did this what looks to be just an incredibly boring Q&A. Shout out to my brother, by the way, Ted Lasso. Agreed, maybe until season 3 wasn't as good as the rest, but we talk about that. Ted Lasso, I still enjoy Ted Lasso. Stay hobo in the house. Sorry, go ahead.
I'll just play devil's advocate. Maybe they just has any other show done this where they just didn't release anything about the final stuff? I know Game of Thrones Game of Thrones did with the titles. Like they didn't release the titles until the day the episode came out.
I think the big thing for me is this is a routine. They've done it every episode, right? So it's like every episode they release a clip. So why all of a sudden not? Is it because the clips you've released are such utter garbage? You think that they're driving people away from your episode? Like is that the thinking? It's like, well, we're better off not doing anything than showing something. Because
I have even better idea. It's not even finished. Maybe they're not finished. Maybe they're still doing some post shit.
Are they still doing the map flows down from the top of the tower with the horn of the Literacy? Is that what they're doing?
I'm gonna play devil's advocate once again. So maybe they're doing the sky thing. Maybe they're trying to figure that out in post. I mean, I know you don't agree, but
we've seen Ishii on a tower talking to Rand. It's not happening.
If they do actually fight in the sky, it's probably going to be cut straight from the opener to this live stream. in the
it would be
animation.
better. Do you mean this? Hold on. You're talking about? Hold on. You're talking about. I got you. You mean you're talking about this right here? I'll play it. I'm gonna play it. There you go.
I hope to God they steal that. I want to see them try to steal that.
That would be the
They
one.
can't do it. Do you know they can't do it? They haven't
No.
even tried. Like they're like five. We know. Like, oh my god. Okay, I didn't think I was gonna get pissed off.
Well, so
We know what the fucking 5 go forth is going to be. It's going to be Matt running across the bridge to fight 30 Shan Chan. That's the Horn of Valir battle.
Wait, do you think are they going to say 5 right forth?
No, of course not.
But do you think they will just say, "Oh, book fans, hey, remember this"? Or they're going to say, "The grave is no bar to my call"?
Varen's just gonna show up and be like 5 right forth, guys, and it's gonna be like,
yeah.
oh, 5 right forth,
Amaze balls.
Like, is that what
You book cloaks, you toxic assholes! Rafe knew what we wanted. Sorry, channeling my asshole.
If you look at what the Eye of the World was how it was written at the end, the amazing battle scenes that occurred, that Rand took part in his fight with who was the first of the Forsaken that he fought?
Agenor.
Agenor, thank you. And then followed up with his traveling to the Gap, and then followed up with what would have been a cool scene is to have him hear that voice from the creator, and then have him transported then all of a sudden into a fight with Ishii. And all we got was the girls acting like the 2 dogs from Ghostbusters being transformed from Dana and
Tully.
Tully. Like that whole thing, and then Rand going, "I got a light bulb." Wow, that's
like,
epic.
You know where we're gonna see where we're gonna see the 1 power fight at? It's gonna be against Turok. He's gonna cheat.
Yeah,
we already saw it. He's gonna cheat. He's going to cheat.
Yeah,
and it's like
you could have had an epic 1 power battle already at the end of episode 7 with Swan and Moron and Peacock, Moron, and Lanfear. And Rand. And hell, why not Land, because he knows how to train Rand. You could have done something with that. And all you ended up doing was Peacock spreading her feathers as she gets blasted by Lanfear, and that's it.
So what's this here? Is he fighting Damani or something?
No, this is him standing across from Turok. We know it. This is the scene where he steps up to face Turok on that bridge, where Turok does his awkward little fingernail dance. You want me to? You really want to see the fingernail dance? Okay, I'll bring up the fingernail dance. I see you, Napoleon, going fingernail dance. That sounds dumb. Well, guess what? It's really dumb. Don't worry. I have it. I have it somewhere around here. I will not deprive you of the fingernail dance. Chris F is here. What's up, buddy? Andrew, good to see you. Let me see if I can find it. Continue watching. Please, no. I don't want to continue watching it. All right, here we go. All hail the Lord Dragon. Blessed be his name in the light. That is right, Mahalaner. Let's see. Where is the cringy dance? It's in the preview again, isn't it? Don't they do it in the preview?
Yeah. They've done them in the previews.
There it is. Okay, we got the fight here. Here we go. All right, so we have for the light and Shinawa. For the light and Shidawa. Sorry, here we go. Here it comes, guys. Brace thy eyes. All right, you ready? You ready for the fingernail dance?
Hey,
Oh,
it's Inktar.
Yeah, he's about to get.
that's Princess
He's
Jasmine.
he's gonna take a sword right in the freaking booty hole. Here we go. Fingernail dance. There it
Oh, that
was.
was quick.
There's the fingernail dance. And then we're at the top of the tower again. Sorry. Here we go. Fingernail dance. I can't slow it down, I don't think. Can I?
That is a much better sword than what Rand has in terms of
His sword?
yeah. Like, I mean,
Turok's
it's still
sword?
shit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That sword right here. Oh man.
I mean, I don't know that that's necessarily Heron.
That's a peacock.
It's something.
It's a peacock. But it's like, fingernail dance, and we know Rand is standing opposite him.
Yeah. Well, and the best part about him pulling the sword out and then doing that little motion back and forth is you watch his fingernails actually wiggle.
God.
It looks
And then
so bad.
This is Rand standing opposite him, just from other pictures we've seen. So we know that's Rand standing opposite Turok. So he's going to cheat. You can see him throwing fire. Where did he learn to do this, by the way? He just did.
Right.
From I don't know.
Moraine must show him while they're on the beach changing clothes.
Gross.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Sorry.
Now,
Because apparently, oh, and by the way, guys, apparently, so chat, guys, all right, let's get full screen. Let's get serious here, guys. Okay.
show's turn first.
If you, this is the chat. If you, I know, silly me, Lady of the Balkans. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking, asking logical questions. I'm a fucking moron. I want my show to make sense. That's what we're going to talk about right now, because if you were to do a thing like, I don't know, introduce this thing called traveling, would you do it by showing a character get hip checked and then end up in another location and think that the audience knows what the fuck is going on? Because that was that unironically, that was them introducing traveling to the show.
Yeah. And
That's confirmed?
So,
That's confirmed, yes.
yeah, it is confirmed.
That is unironically them introducing the fact that Lanfear can travel.
Yep.
So now all the problems that now follow that, why has Lanfear done half the shit she's done if she can travel?
Yep.
Why has she done any of the shit she's done if she can travel? If she can travel,
I
guess you just need to hip check somebody really hard. So why didn't Basan travel when he hip checked Nynaeve and freaking Egwene into the wall and break their brains?
I got a question.
Yeah.
So they mentioned the word traveling in the prologue of The Eye of the World.
Where is it?
And
fucking.
Way I imagine it was just them teleporting, just like in something out of Power Rangers, just them teleporting or something like that. And then I see the comic, and it looks like he forms a door, and then he opens the door, goes through a doorway, and that's how he travels. And that's how traveling is done.
They open the doorway.
When is that revealed? Because I mean, it wasn't in the prologue.
Oh, here it is, right here. So here. Ask and you shall receive, Yanan.
Are you talking, Brian, about the books?
Yeah, because all it says is travel. He traveled. He doesn't describe the process.
So I don't know the sound on this. Hold on. I'll turn on I'm sorry, we have to hear his voice. Okay. Also, they introduced it as an Easter egg. Okay.
Yes. That Easter egg is Lanfear saying, "It's my little secret." That's the Easter egg.
Let me turn down this background music a little bit. If the background music is too loud, guys, let me know. I'll turn it down. All right, here we go. I'll read it. There is an Easter egg in an episode 7 that involves a very I don't know how fucking TikTok works or Instagram works.
Yeah, that's him saying that.
Any fun Easter eggs hidden in the scene that you think we haven't picked up on? Here we go.
don't hear anything.
Yeah, that's all right. We don't need
Maybe that's
to
a good thing.
There you go.
Yeah.
Is it anything else, guys? Anything else?
Yeah. Important weave that allows channelers to move distances. That's an Easter egg. And he says that with this little smirk on his face, like he's done something incredible. He's such a dick.
I'm waiting. I like. What do you guys think?
Well, so here's the other thing too. So this is again an Easter egg that you sit there and say, like we could pull the Princess Bride line. You keep on using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means, type of thing.
Yeah. So then,
but when he
does
sits
think
there,
he's a genius.
Yes, he does, and he sits there and has Lanfear say that line like it's supposed to prove, or like it's supposed to be something that we're supposed to be amazed at. Traveling, the idea of traveling shouldn't be this amazing thing the way the show has set it up. And he's going to treat it like it is all of a sudden. But at the same time, when you watch that scene in a show that he has said is not made for book readers, would you have ever thought that was something?
How is anybody that doesn't know the book supposed to know what the fuck happened?
Yeah. So all of a sudden it's an Easter egg for book readers, but at the same time, book readers, all of us have sat there and said, well, you just had her sitting there saying, is there anything slower than a horse? And then all of a sudden this happens, and then she's sitting there jumping back and forth between Carrion and, so we know that it's all of a sudden a thing, but there's no consistency to give us any confidence that it's a thing.
Constrained Anachronism, thank you for becoming a member again. Welcome to the Dragon Sworn. Hero to the Horn. We wish we had some of those in the show.
Well, I mean, let's just face it. Uno is literally a hero of the Horn.
He is. No, he is 100%. He's like, unless they do some weird ass flashback with him, like I don't even understand. But look, we're like, okay, so let's traveling. Okay, traveling is not an Easter egg. It is a plot device. It is an important plot device. If you weren't an idiot, you could explain a lot of things that are going on in this show by inch. I don't like that. Don't get me wrong. Knotting a weave is a lost art, but it seems like everybody's traveling. So just announce that everybody can travel. At least it solves all of your freaking problems. Just saying they can travel, I don't like it. I don't like it. But just say traveling was never lost. And it solves so many of the logistical errors that you made. Now, again, is that shit? Yeah, it's shit. But it's also shit to call traveling an Easter egg, and the way they portray it is by her hip checking Matt into the ground, and then we're in another place.
Mm-hmm.
So is it confirmed that was Lanfear that did that?
It had to be. It had to be. She basically said she did it.
Yeah, but they don't show it. It's again, tell, don't show.
Like, can you believe it? Hold on. So, I don't understand how you're supposed to be a book fan and you aren't drooling at the idea of making a doorway spiral out, open up, push Matt through it, and they're in another place. How is that not something you are incredibly eager to portray on the screen? Not to mention something that they use waygates for later, or travel gates for later, which whether you want to call it a MacGuffin or whatever, but D gates are pretty fucking crazy. So those are going away because now you just hip check people when they travel. I mean, is he using Fire Blossom too? Like that's the other thing. Like, remember that weave in that one scene where he freaking Logain's sitting there low key going, "What the fuck are you doing? You're hiding weaves from us." Is that what he's using against Turok? Like, I don't know. Where did he learn it? How did he learn it? Why is he doing it? You've just said he's used. You just had Suan Sanche put him on his knees, tell him he's learned nothing, that he's useless, that he's not strong enough to go against somebody as weak in the power compared to him. Yeah. Can't even hold up to her. Yet now all of a sudden he's in Falme. Maybe it's the power. Guys, I forgot. How did I forget? It's the power of love. Of course. The power of baby. What am I talking? I bring it all back. He's within 5 meters of Egwene, so his dick got hard, so he could channel again. I forgot.
Yeah. I think what it is, he's sitting there channeling, and what he's going to do is he's going to send a Patronus of Fire in the shape of a cat at Turok, who is across the courtyard, so that he can say that he cast cat crosses the courtyard.
So Lanfear apart. I don't know if that
disapparated. That's Harry Potter.
Yeah. She hip checked him through a wall, and that's how they got there. Like, that's why I think Bassan. I'm not sure how Bassan did channel. He fucking linebacker tackled those two girls pretty good. They should be in hospital somewhere. Skimming. Well, look, she knows the world. She doesn't need to skim. That's the whole point of Forsaken. They don't need to do any of that shit. They know the whole world. They just travel. Skimming is a way to show you what Rand is doing in rediscovering as the Dragon Reborn. And then by him relearning it, Egwene goes, well, if he can do it, we got to be able to do it.
Is this something I'm going to have to leave because I don't know what skimming is?
No, I'm not going to go into it. It's just, it's annoying that we think traveling is a fucking Easter egg.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it was important. Like Easter eggs are just there to, hey, you remember this? Well, we put this in. This is, cool.
It is. Okay, so I'm gonna and you can hear this. It's a small spoiler. Keeping the weave of traveling a secret is so important. The Shan-Chan don't know it at the time in the books that I'm talking about. You guys are all going to know the time I'm talking about. Elaine forcibly unravels the weave and basically sets off a nuke to keep them from learning the weave. That's how she basically just obliterates a huge freaking swath of land. Because you're not supposed to untie a weave that way. But she unties it to keep them from being able to see the residue to learn the weave, because they don't. What's the last thing they want? The last thing they want is the Shan-Chan to know how to travel. Mm-hmm. So she she blows up just destroys, and she doesn't know if she's killed anybody. But at that point, it was one of those, well, we had to do it. So if somebody died. That really sucks. But that's how important traveling is. But no, it's an Easter egg. Easter egg. Like, if I'm somebody that doesn't know anything about the books and I watch that scene, I got whiplash. What the fuck just happened? How is he there? Why is he there? Why did he go? Like, okay, let's focus on Matt for a second here, guys, because the article also came out today saying that they rewrote all of season 2 because of Barney Harris. So, guys, it's Barney Harris's fault. Season 2 sucks, apparently.
The guy who was in it, how long? How much?
So what did you rewrite for Matt? He's still barely in it. You didn't fix him. You had Egwene scene, you could have fixed him. Rand scene, you could have fixed him. You could have started it. How many different ways have us, chat, everybody, given them had better ideas of ways they could have brought Matt back into the fold and fixed his story. And they didn't do any of it. Matt's barely in the show.
I mean, did they ever even mention the dagger at all?
No, the dagger, no. But yet the dagger's in the next episode. They haven't. You're just trying to get but the horn of Valir.
Yeah, I was
I've read that before.
Horn. What is what horn? Not the thing that was stomped into Uno's mouth. Not that horn.
Oh yeah, that's got to be it.
Yeah.
Like, am I fucking taking crazy pills?
Yeah.
That is nobody even cares.
Nope, nobody cares because it obviously doesn't have the same.
Yeah.
And
This is another turning of the wheel, Steve.
Folks,
Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it.
Folks, we are in episode 8. Rand is still not in Falme. Egwene is still collared, of course, in Falme. Rand's whole motivation is to go save her because fuck everybody else. Lanfear, the most jealous person on the planet, is leading Rand to Falme to help Egwene, because that tracks.
Isn't she supposed to be working with Ishi?
Because Ishi and Louis Theron and her had a throuple.
Hmm.
And she wants to
that
would be right.
She wants to get that throuple going again, guys. That's the whole. That's Lanfear's motivation. She wants 2 holes filled by 2 guys at the same time. That's her motivation, guys.
So you think that's going to be
so Ishi can take me in the back and he can take me in the front, and then we can get
So will that be the battle?
Alana's Warriors involved too. Let's just have Alana come in there. We can have a 6-tuple, and we can fill every hole on the fucking planet.
So will that be the battle in the sky then? Those 3 just getting it on.
Probably. It's just a fuckball.
And so whoever so you have now you have Matt and our heroes, you have the White Cloaks, and then you have the Sean Chan. So whoever's on top is going to be determining that battle. So I'm assuming
where is this coming from?
Whoever gets the front hole.
Hold on. So apparently you haven't seen. Okay, I have it queued up already. If you haven't seen the preview for next week, I haven't.
I have not.
Where is this coming from? You haven't seen it?
Nope.
No.
Oh well, fuck. Why are we waiting so long? Here we go.
This is cruel and unusual, Steve. This is cruel and unusual.
I was hoping to avoid it.
Who has seen the preview? How are your eyes doing, Brian? Doing okay? Okay.
Doing fine.
She's back in black.
Good grief.
Back in black. Is this work? Hold on.
Except it's called, in this show, it's called Bitch in Black.
Is this Temple of Doom shit? What is this?
This is Temple of Doom. Dude, you don't like Temple of Doom? All right, here we go. Ready? Hold on, let me mute.
Probably borrowed that set.
Here we go. Let's move back a little bit.
I wouldn't be surprised.
All right, you ready?
No.
I'm so excited.
I just can't hide it.
I don't want to get so
Too dangerous, I think, the others.
See, now she's in white. So now she's in white.
Oh my god! I hear the key. I hear something jingling. Oh, where are my keys?
Yeah, here it's the split. It's her. She has a good side and a bad side because she's good. It's Ishmael's fault. She's a bad woman.
I thought he was talking about her axe wound.
Oh yeah, that's Yunan's theory. I'm sorry. Yunan's theory is Lanfear is Semirog and Semirog is Lanfear at the same time. So the black outfit is Semirog, the white outfit is Angel Lanfear. Just like the books. All right, so here we go. So if you haven't seen this, here we go. Should I turn on the sound? I don't think we need to hear it. Maybe we'll turn on the sound.
It's fine.
No. My ears have.
I don't know that we'd be able to hear it anyway.
It's too dangerous. I think the others. What the fuck?
That's a bad. Wow, that's terrible.
Did I miss any other dialogue?
This
okay.
that room pisses me off with all the different seals.
Lan, I still don't understand why he only woke her. Too dangerous, I think, the others. But everything that I could find out, here it comes. This is where I'm getting it from. I'm not sure why they're not on Mars right now, but
wait a minute.
So it looks like the that room in the fucking Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Weren't they earlier saying how much more dangerous she was than anyone else?
Yeah.
In the season, I
think of all the Subarus. That's true. Does anybody, Alberta Guy 48, does anybody even know that the Great Hunt is all about recovering the Horn of Valera and Fane's dagger for Matt? Several months of walking and riding horses and getting the fall. No, they don't know. They forgot. That's what I've been talking.
Yeah.
Like, right. You are absolutely right.
But Alberta Guy, that is because there is nothing slower than a horse.
That's true.
Nothing.
But she can travel, so wrap your head around that.
Nice.
I guess she didn't know the forest that she's been living in for 6 months with Rand, fucking under the moonlight.
And this little head touching thing, really?
What is the Horn of Valera? Staple bow? I don't know, but Collider has done several. Collider's doing work for the show. If you go on Collider and Screen Rant, every other week they have a question like, what are the Shan-Chan? What is the Horn of Valera? What is a Dragon Reborn? What is a big steaming pile of shit?
It's like they're doing the writers' jobs for them.
I got a question.
That's what they're doing. They're going back, and I swear to God, they're in the pocket because they're having to retroactively explain all the shit in their show because they're terrible at doing it.
Has IGN been doing that as well?
So, wait a second. Elena might be on this here. So, is she as scared of all the other Forsaken without Lanfear? He's not man enough to control them.
Because he has a connection with her. Yeah. Why the fuck is he wearing a Shan-Chan armor?
Why is he wearing the same fucking outfit the whole time unless he's in a room nose touching Rand in Tar? Here we go. You're asking where I'm getting this from. I'm getting it from where they gave us. But it is said that Lanfear, Lewis Theron, and Ishmael were inseparable. Literally connected by the dicks.
Oh, we're gonna get a flashback scene with the three of them. That's just fan-fucking-tastic.
That's actually a good shot here. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. We are full screen.
Screen cap.
Screen cap. Thank you very much. All right.
Yep.
Bring her back up. Has anybody found a face palm in this season yet? I need a face palm. I have not seen a face palm. I think they've purposely told the actors to keep their hands away from their face because they don't want. Yay, another throuple. That's right, Daisy, dude. That's why. Ooh, maybe that's going to be the tower battle. You're going to have Rand, Lanfear, and Ishmael on one side doing their ball thing. And then Alana's going to be, sent out there like a rainbow shot. And then Alana and Max are going to do that.
Wait, what?
It's going to be a fucking orgy off.
Yeah, I think I could see that. It makes sense with the rest of this damn show.
And then Cho Chow is going to show up and be like, ow.
Cho Chang.
Ow. Whatever. I don't fucking care.
I've heard it both ways.
Yeah, go fucking like
orgy in the sky. That's going to be a thing. Hashtag orgy in the sky.
Hold on. By the way, remember that part in The Great Hunt that we all love when the best girl Min jumps in the sack with Rand to save his life?
Yep.
Min ain't in this episode, peeps.
Right.
Min is done.
So they just
Lanfear does it.
They just leave her in Kyrian. Oh my god.
I guess.
Well,
She's a dark friend, so why would she help?
I mean, it's like why that like Min's storyline revolves around her getting her memories taken or her power taken away from her, right? So it's so important to get Matt to Carrion. Why? Lanfear couldn't have traveled Matt to Falme from fucking outside the White Tower. He did nothing in Carrion.
Yeah, but I mean, this is the show that has barking wolves, so
that's true too. For $4.99, Rand channeling is tied to kink and his PP getting wet. This makes your throuple idea perfect for the last episode. See, I think we're onto something.
I was hoping to be wrong on this. Jesus Christ.
Hold on, I got it. Lady of the Balkan says, Rafe is giving us quality sex education, you bigots. Well, we know all the holes must be filled by the end of this episode. So,
which is why Alana was asked which one does he go in?
Gonna Eiffel Tower. I think I want to see a Cleveland sunroof at some point. Like I just want to see. I want to see Rand open a gateway and shit through it, and it goes on Turok's head. That's
a Cleveland sunroof. It's a Chicago sunroof. I know. I'm from Chicago.
Chicago sunroof.
Yeah,
sorry,
Chicago sunroof. It's a Cleveland steamer.
Yeah.
At her chest.
Yeah. All the plot holes being filled. I think you're right. So this is where I'm getting this nonsense from. Okay, they're inseparable. Yeah. So now this is where we got the quick change. So my theory is this is where they're gonna find the corpse of the girl that the Sean Chan obliterated with the tsunami. At the end of season 1. Remember that when they brought their full force to bear. They can't kill one yellow eye. They can't kill one healer Aes Sedai.
They kill a little girl.
Can't kill one of them, but they're going to obliterate the shit out of a little girl picking seashells up. So they brought the full force to bear on this little girl. This is where they're going to find the corpse of her smashed into the cliff wall as a warning of the Sean Chan's might. They bring everybody there and see what we did to this little girl. We could do that to you. Yeah. So, but here's the quick change. So she's in blue. She's in blue here, right? Hold on. Let's go back. Oh shit! I went way back too far. Keep helping me out. Oh, that was don't get it twisted either. That was Lanfear leading them through the ways because Lanfear's leading them through the ways. Okay. So she's in blue. There we go. You see, she's in blue. Of course, Lan is following at a safe 18 feet away. Safe distance. Right?
Yes, yeah. Well, otherwise he'd have to put a mask on.
Her farts are downwind at this point, so she can't smell. Okay. All right, so blue. Oh my God! Where did she drop her robe?
You're kidding. You're fucking kidding.
Since when has this show really gone out of its way to demonstrate that Perrin, Rand, Matt, Egwene, and Nynaeve are best friends?
Wait, what happened?
She said they were best friends just like these kids, right? That's what she just said.
Well, they seem to hate... Well, okay, so we know Matt and Rand sort of like each other. They hugged, and then Matt said, fuck you.
Yeah, they've done it, I guess, to a certain extent with Egwene and Nynaeve, although those two can't stand each other outside of plot convenience because they get jealous and angry at each other all the time. Matt, Rand, and Perrin would be a more convincing friendship just because of the opening scenes of season 1.
That with them sitting at the table, right? And
I honestly don't know if this. Well, and I honestly don't know if this is a mistake. Sorry, I don't know. Like obviously it's edited, so
well,
I don't know.
But the last thing, honestly, if you think through the show's timeline, the last thing that happened between Perrin and Rand was them looking at each other all pissed off because they both like Eggy.
Episode 7. Yep.
That's the last time they saw each other.
And that was it was a little homoerotic at that moment.
Well, man, it's cool. I just said that, so I said I don't know if it's a mistake. I don't know why all of a sudden she purged her blue outfit for white, but it's a little bit weird. That's all. She may have dropped her coat on the beach when she found the corpse of that poor Shan-Chan girl.
Probably continuity error.
Maybe she wrapped up the blue girl in her dress, and they buried her in a 2-foot grave to get devoured by wildlife.
Oh God.
I like that's what this is. This is nothing. I just found it interesting that all of a sudden she's in white. That's all. That's all.
Do we know how long this episode's going to be?
An hour, 66 minutes, I think.
Okay,
That's
so about
fucking hell.
that's gonna be
66 minutes.
long. Can't wait.
So 66 minutes. So all right. So this is so this is again Rand posting. So we know that's Rand unless it's Jesus. So unless it's again creative editing, but they keep showing this one unless he's not really lining up across Turok, and that's just creative editing again. That should be him lining up against Turok because we have the front gate. And we have Turok on that bridge there. Now, could it be creative editing again? Sure.
Do you think he's going to? Do you think he's going to create a fire sword in this episode?
No.
Do you think that?
No, I mean he
so?
already conjured a heron onto his blade for some reason.
Well, yeah, that was their CGI budget there. They put the heron on the handle for this one episode or scene.
I agree. I think there's going to be some bullshit that happens to put that heron on there. Whether Lanfear does it or somebody gives him a heron and he puts it on the hills or some bullshit.
Yeah,
because we have to make prophecy happen and we forgot to put the heron on the sword. So it's one of those. It's like, oh, we have to fix something else we forgot about because we forgot.
But what's Loyal saying about what of the heroes of today? What heroes?
Well, it cuts right to the biggest hero of them all.
Yeah.
This poor girl. Every time this poor girl.
Well, I'm on Team Rena. I'm still on Team Rena. I'm more even with the cardboard acting, or what do you call it, plank of wood acting. I actually like Rena more. I think she's doing us a favor, but I don't know. I can't stand Egwene. I can't stand this character.
I don't think it's her. I don't know. This is just like they put her in a binky and expect her to act like.
This.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
Well, but this is the one thing that they'll actually this season be book accurate on is Egwene. Now they'll screw it up somehow, but Egwene will get free because that's. I would love it if they kept show Egwene in chains by the end of the episode. That'd be awesome, but they're not going to.
Do you think that she's gonna? Do you guys still think she's gonna free herself?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe
not. I mean, is it going to be one of those things where Nynaeve shows up as the Suldam after she's already killed Rena somehow?
Yeah,
maybe. I don't know. I don't think it really. Maybe I don't know, but they're all probably. I think she will just figure out the situation in time for Nynaeve to show up. Or something. She's going to do something that contradicts everything we know about how the ADOM works, and it's going to work because we need it to work. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. But I look, I feel bad for all the actors and actresses they put in these ball gags. I really do. I really do. Millions of words in the books, not once did Egwene threaten to kill anyone. She was the best of the Aes Sedai for several reasons.
No spoilers. I'm only on book 4.
That's not really a spoiler. The heron disappears when wait, is it? Wait, did it? Hold on. Is the heron gone? In that other picture? Hold on. Okay, so there's the heron. Hold on. Did I lower? Oh, I got rid of the other one. Sorry, give me a
Yep.
second here. Let me get back to it. Excuse me. We have another Q&A question though that is eye-opening. In a minute. Here we go. There it is. You can't see it. I can't see it, so I don't know. Maybe he's just spitballing, and I'm missing the joke. I can't see it there, so. All right, back to the trailer. So, I.
Hey, there it is.
That's the best reaction. Hey, hey,
Hey,
hey!
The toothpick of destiny.
The dagger.
sticking with the pointy end.
So
Oh
it
wait,
looks
sorry,
like
wrong book.
it looks like he's still in Ishmael's sex dungeon. Is that where he is? I think. And then Perrin is leading in front of them for some reason. There's the man back there, by the way.
Hey, it's Mishima.
There's the man. He
Good,
just
finally.
wandered into hallway.
So, question: do you think he'll survive?
Yeah, he has to. He better survive. Holy fuck! If you want to see me go ballistic, he'll die.
We've already seen you go ballistic.
Yeah, you're gonna see lots of broken things if he dies. But I really hope his arc in this episode is, where the fuck have you been? I've been here for like a week.
Oh,
Horns over there, Inktar Loyal over there. Where the fuck have you been? Like, I really hope that's his fucking story arc.
Yeah.
It's like, I've scouted it all out. I know where everything is. I've been here for a week. I've stolen all these Sean Chan's clothing. I've put myself into their guard. I am a super spy. I figured everything out for you, Perrin. Where the hell have you been? I really hope that's what happens. I really, 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 really hope that's what happens.
Oh man.
There's Suldam Nynaeve, because we're posing again. We got the eyeliner on there though, so that's good. All right, this was the big question from last night, guys, and this is why I made it the part of the thumbnail. Okay, and I'm gonna ask.
The show.
We have some people that weren't in chat last night at the "What's Happening" discussion. Is she hunched over Rand, Egwene, or somebody else?
Put up a poll.
Am I putting the poll up again? The same.
Was there a poll last night?
This is I'll put the poll up again. If you guys want the poll, I'll put the poll up again. No problem. Yes, that is Elaine. That is Elaine.
I know.
lots of dirt. Lots of dirt.
That's all right. It cleans up.
I will put the poll up again.
The Alpha Chan in the chat says she looks like CGI. Kind of does.
You know what? She could be, since Lanfear is the goodest character of the show. She could be trying to heal Lanfear.
Polls up again. Polls up again. So my question is this Rand she's looking at? Because some people think this is how they're going to make her fall in love with Rand. Is this Egwene, or is this neither of them?
Is this dialogue down here? Is that her talking, or is that someone else talking?
No,
I think it's still Loyal.
Loyal, I think.
Oh, okay. Of course.
Loyal telling everybody to stop being pussies and start acting like heroes is basically what I got from that.
I'm going to say no, because that's too. I'm going to use the word heteronormative. I don't like to sound political like this, but
Gaslight says that at the end.
Yeah, either Avienda or Egwene.
So the poll's up.
Yeah.
Is it Rand? Is it Egwene? Or is it somebody else?
It's Egwene, just because they're going to be trying super hard to set up that friendship that they poorly set up at the beginning of the season. Nice, Nick.
15% off
I didn't think of
merch at profitofthedragon.com for the celebration of the show.
Remember, there's a human in every Trolloc. TLM, baby.
There is a human in every Trolloc. Don't forget it, guys. There are humans too.
Yeah, as far as I agree with Andrew here. Loyal's actually dead. So is that like a zombie? Is that a zombie that's been walking as Loyal?
We're not gonna address it. Agomar's alive. Loyal's alive. TLM's in the chat.
Here's a good question.
Yeah. As far as I can remember, the only healing we've seen in the show is Korean in season 1 and the Accepted in Tower season 2. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, unless you count Moron pulling the knife goo out of Matt.
Well, and there's also no. We guys, you lost track of the fucking healing bubble. And then Egwene heals death. And then you have the Nynaeve healer bubble in the cave after everybody's dead. So those two healing scenes, bigots.
Oh yeah. She heals Lan and Moraine.
She heals everybody with anger.
Yeah. So did she? So wait, did Moraine get? Moron? Did Moron get injured again in that episode? I forget because I don't give a shit.
Dude, she's died like 3 times, man.
Yeah.
Moraine has died. Like, she took that big-ass Trolloc knife to the chest. Like, that was death 1. Like, maybe twice she must die. Like...
Like, isn't there a rule that they can't heal themselves?
They can't. She doesn't. She doesn't heal herself, but...
Okay, all right, good.
Right, which is... Yeah. She doesn't heal herself, which is exactly why she should be bleeding out and dead. Because she took a giant sword in the shoulder... right here, and she just walks it off. She's just like, it's all right, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yep,
and then she murders. Sorry.
No, and the yellow Aes Sedai takes an arrow north of where Moron took her heart hit. Takes an arrow just in her shoulder, and just absolutely succumbs with no ability to channel at all. Whereas Moron got right back up and destroyed the Wine Spring Inn.
She sure did, didn't she?
You need to clip me saying me reacting to that. I was like, that they blew up, they destroyed the Wine Spring Inn.
She didn't just destroy it. She like threw rocks all over the place. She just freaking obliterated it.
Talk about Moron. Jesus.
Oh boy! So yeah, we'll leave the poll up for a while here. It's pretty close right now, but yeah. So
you know what would be a great cliffhanger now that I'm thinking about it. An insurance person goes after Moraine or Moron for destroying the Wine Spring Inn.
Mistress Alvier goes, "You owe us
you owe us
golden crowns." You
and then they have their own Damani. We find out that Mistress Alvier is actually a Suldam. And that she's actually, a secret Sean Chan, double agent and all that. Guys, I'm making shit up.
Shadowheart is mad. There's only 19 likes. Watch out. You guys are in trouble. You're going to step out of the shadow and eat your brains. Better hit that like button. Shadowheart is going to get on you.
I'm
seeing the like button.
Because he scared them. Shadowheart, that's the power of shadow. That's the power of the shadow. Not the dark. The shadow. Sorry.
Oh, wait. I didn't hit the like. Now we're 34.
There we go. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot.
What would be Ishii? He wants insurance for his Subarus, right? You're right. He'd be there. I
was thinking about this earlier. I was thinking about Ishii as a character in this show, and I'll be honest. Out of all the characters, I think I'd be the most comfortable hanging out with Ishii. Because, like I say in my video, he's a sweet Subaru salesman who is, actually pretty nice when you get to know him. It's pretty cool when you get to know him.
He won't sell you a lemon, that's for sure, because he wants you to come back for that double warranty, fully loaded.
Yep.
He prefers the color blue, not black. You think black, but blue is his color. Blue Subaru.
Yep.
What he enjoys the most. He would not do you wrong. He is a stand-up salesman. If you got a family, he'll get you a nice SUV. You'll be good to go.
Yeah.
Mark Clark for $4.99. This is Jake from State Farm. You owe for the wine spring. Oh, Chris, I don't. I'm not. You may be right, but I'm not. I'm not gonna go there. I try not to, man. But so is this the moment where she discovers the poor crippled girl on the mountain? Because they're still on the beach. Is this where the obliterated child from the wave? I don't know. I still think that's gonna happen.
Gosh. Like, see her skeleton.
Wait a second. This is the terrible fight scene. What is this? 3? Terrible fight 3. Now I want you greetings, Octon. How are you? So for those of you who haven't seen this, I'm going to play this a few times for you because I want you to look at the Master Swordsman, the Giga Chad Blade Master Lan, King of Malkir. The golden crane flies at his back. What's a golden crane? Who knows? Here we go. Whip! They even slow-moed him, missing the guy falling to the ground.
Was that even him? The sword? I didn't even see it.
It's him.
I thought that was Rand.
I can't slow it down, unfortunately. But here we go. Let's do it again. Here you go. We're going back. Here. Oh, so there. Let's see if I can. There you go. He completely missed.
Yep. Which begs the question: why is that guy falling down?
Well, I think he tripped his ass. I think. Wait.
There he is.
What? Wait a second. What? Hold on.
Yeah, because Lan would make that type of face. Jesus Christ, I hate
Is that a screen cap?
Hold on.
Yeah, you got to screen. You have to screen cap this. God damn it. I mean, fuck.
Come on, get out of my way. There we go. All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I don't see any icy.
Right.
I don't see any icy cold blue eyes there.
I
don't see him. I don't see embrace death. I just see bitch.
He clearly and it's like, look, I know. I'm going to get all these. It's not a nitpick. This is the greatest, probably arguably the greatest sword fighter in the world.
Right. Okay. So if we're not nitpicky, then all of a sudden, great sword fighting scenes, this gets held up on par with those, like Revenge of the Sith, right? Which I personally think is way over choreographed, but you're going to put, if it's too picky, then that's on par with this.
Why is there an archer? This guy has no weapon. Why is an archer here?
Yeah.
Is he that super fast?
Yeah. So,
he's super fast.
Can I answer Lady Balkan's question earlier?
Which one?
What's he looking at?
Yeah, of course. Let me see if I can.
We all know Lan has a fascination with nipples.
Oh.
He's like, I wonder if I can tweak those.
I didn't even think about that. Yes, they did. And he's an Uber Chad named Mesma. And
he's barely in the show.
He looked awesome in that sword fight. He was the only one that looked competent.
Yes.
I mean, Uno and Ingtar, they were okay.
Well, Loyal was roaring like a lion. Perrin was getting drug around like he was actually 5'1" and a girl.
Using fence posts as a weapon.
Yeah. I will say that probably is the best fight scene of the season.
It is.
And it still sucks because they get to the end of that scene and they're like, oh no, casters, let's stand here and wait.
So can we also talk about for a second the problem with every fantasy show lately? Why do they wear armor? Why do they have armor on? What's the point?
From stabby?
Because I am pretty sure that this glancing blow, if he even hits him, so does he sweep? Hold on, is he
that angle's too up, not out?
Wait. So, did he sweep his legs with the sword?
But you can't sweep like this. He's like this. You sweep like this,
Like I'm literally trying to figure
away
out what
from your body.
So wait, hold on. So his sword is right here.
Yep.
So what he's got? Wait, no, that's the Shan Chan guy's sword. So yeah, he sweeps his legs with the sword.
Yeah, at a bad angle. That angle doesn't work, and then he misses.
Falls, and he misses, and he hits the ground dead.
Oh, that's
Bravo.
a chick. He just killed a woman.
Is it? I don't know. Is it a girl? I can't tell. I don't
Okay.
care.
Boobies.
Boobies? Well, that's why I was looking at her nips.
Maybe that's why he
Oh,
finally
yeah.
won a fight.
Oh. Whoa, boy, hold on a second. I need to. Holy crap! Wow.
Shit.
Whoa.
Shit. Shit. Shit.
That's coming from the Imperial.
Oh,
Woo!
man.
Wow.
I
Wow.
was the one supposed to have hot takes.
Oh. Woo. Man.
Well done, brother. Well done.
Oh boy.
Okay.
You just got demonetized.
So does anybody
Brian
want
did.
to? So is anybody not seeing the continuity between these two scenes? So does everybody know at this point? Now, hold on. We're gonna build up to this. Okay, build up to this scene. So we're gonna let's take her back here. We have some more info here. So has everybody been on the channel long enough, or if you haven't in chat, have you seen the trailer part of Matt on the bridge with the heroes? Chad, if you haven't seen it, let me know, because I'll bring it up here in a second, probably anyways, just to compare the scenes. But this is the big Falme scene between 30 Shan Chan and Matt leading 15 heroes of the Horn on a bridge for reasons. So we're gonna, but first things first. We're going back to this wonderful cue. Oh, wait! Shut up. Sorry. Okay. Here we go. No, that's not it. That's not it. There it is. Okay. Here we go. Are we ready?
No.
Oh.
Here we go.
Damn it.
Okay. It ties in, guys. It ties in. Okay. We're going to tie it all together with a big black knot.
All right. Yeah, so
Mercedes
since the audio
Reign.
is not here.
Thank you for being here. You haven't? We're going to strap in. We got you. We got you.
Did he say strap in or strap on?
Depends who you're talking to. All right, here we go. You ready? Here we go.
No.
All right, so the question, if you can't read it, what are you most excited for fans to see in the finale?
Oh my
I
god.
forgot to read it. Yeah, I'm sorry. What are you most excited for fans to see in the finale? And we'll play it again for you.
Matt in a musical fucking instrument. Okay.
Yep.
Is it a flute?
No, I'm telling
It's a
you.
magic flute.
Banjo?
No. I've been saying it
Trombone.
for 7
Trombone.
weeks now. It's a kazoo.
Ah, kazoo. Yes. Ow, man, that got real big. A kazoo. I have to go back and find the bridge battle thing because I don't even remember where it was last time. I found it on a whim. I don't remember if it was. Where was it, guys? Last time I found it.
Oh,
I need to go find.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Trips it.
Does,
that's right.
Am I the only one that every time I see a picture of Loyal, I start thinking about the skit from Saturday Night Live, which was Dana Carvey's first skit, where he's a piano player singing "Choppin' Broccoli."
Chopping broccoli. Chopping
Yeah,
broccoli.
yeah. That's all. That's the only thing I see him, and I sit there and I think of that skit because that's more believable than this bullshit.
Oh wow! I didn't even realize that parents stole a Sean Chan sword. We got some more in the. I don't know where this channel got that, but we're gonna look at it here in a second. So, all right. So I'm setting this up, guys, for anybody that hasn't seen it. Oh shoot! I'm in Trip's DMs again. Sorry, Trip. I keep doing that. Sorry, I keep forgetting to. Oops.
Oh, hell hath no
Nah,
fury, like
yeah,
Trip's scorn.
All right. All right. Okay, so here we are. We are looking forward. Tom who? That is a great question. Tom is dead. So Tom who exactly? Gall? Who's that guy? Oh yeah. I can't
Tom
wait for him
exists.
to jump off of the rafters of the buildings and go car and then explode. I'm waiting for that scene. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it.
It's the absolute best, man.
Car.
Oh, man.
Oh God. Car. Okay. So for those of you who haven't seen it, this is the epic bridge battle. Okay, we have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4 deep. So we're looking at about 50 Sean Chan. The ever victorious army of the Sean Chan. 50 strong. Okay.
I think
On
you're being
this
generous,
bridge,
but okay.
probably, but yeah. 50. Okay. 30. We'll go 30 strong. 30 strong. We are on a bridge. Backed by a fucking ocean. So I'm not sure what they're doing, but okay. Now, I'm going to show you the wide shot of this. Okay?
They're
Are you
defending the
laughing at
water.
that? You're defending the water. Okay. All right. All right. This isn't. I did not make this. Okay. This is. I didn't create this in Photoshop. I'm not that talented. So we know this is now. You're gonna laugh at me. Okay. But we know this is Matt right here. Hold on. Let me get a place where I can actually put my pointer. We know this is Matt right here because he's wearing the exact same clothes he has been since season 1, episode 1. Okay? We know these are the heroes of the Horde because they're blurry. Not like these guys over here. They're not blurry, but these guys are blurry. I'm not sure what this person is doing, but apparently they have a fake bow, it looks like, because arms extended. So is this Brigitte? Is this Brigitte, however we're pronouncing it? Trip, help me out.
Yeah, it's probably Uno with his top knot.
Uno's up here. He's like in midget form up here. Hold on. Let's go for it so we can see the. So now he's pointing his Ashendar out at him with the Shadow Logo dagger on the top.
This is how they're doing this scene. That is. That's I would.
So this goes back to the cat. Is it Birgitta? There you go, Birgitta. So is that, you think that's Birgitta? Because she is standing. Everybody else is right here. I'm actually not joking. Because she is standing still, and she shot a bow.
I got the sound.
Oh, this is the. I have the sound. It's one of those like.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say fake trailer, but it is one of those like fake trailer. YouTube
Oh yeah.
Where exactly is this?
This is Fall May. This is outside the tower. I am okay. This is what I am assuming. Okay. Go on a journey with me, guys. Okay, we're gonna go on a journey. Okay. We're gonna go on a journey together. Okay. So Matt is hanging out with his father, Ishmael. I'm not kidding. Ishmael says, "I know, son, you have not felt right since the dagger has been ripped from you. So here's the dagger, my son. I'm going to go corrupt your best friend." And he's like, "Sweet. Thanks for the dagger, Dad." He's like, "No problem, son. I got to go peg Lanfear. You can watch. I don't care. Uh, we'll see you later." He's like, "Okay, cool. No problem." It's like, "See you later, Dad. Thanks for the dagger." Matt is wandering around all depressed because that's what Matt does. He sees, let's see, who is he going to see? He's going to see Elaine and Nynaeve walking down the street, pretending to be Suldam and Damani, and he's going to be like, "Man, how did I become such a piece of shit?" So he's going to take the dagger at that point. He's going to rip a tent pole out that happens to have a raven on it. He's going to be like, "Man, I like ravens. That's cool. I'm going to use this thing as a walking stick." He's going to walk up the tower to where Ishmael and Rand are having a fun-loving conversation. They're just going back and forth. Rand's being like, "I don't want to be evil," and Ishmael's gonna be like, "I'm not evil. I'm just bad. Like, we're all people, right?" And Rand's gonna be like, "But you're a bad people," and Ishmael's gonna be like, "Nah, I just want to sell you a car." And Rand's like gonna be like, "What do I need a car for? I got a boat. I can travel now because Lanfear taught me." Right? This is gonna be something like that. Matt's gonna come upstairs and be like, "Stay away from my dad!" And he's gonna stab him in the stomach. Yeah, right. "Get away from my father!" Stab him in the stomach. Rand's gonna start bleeding everywhere. Ishmael's gonna be like, "Matt, I've always been disappointed. You suck."
You know who I was thinking of when you just said that? I was thinking of what's his name, Chris Penn in Reservoir Dogs. That boy that gun on my dad, or something like that.
So, but wait, stay with me. So, Matt's gonna be like, "I knew you were faking me out," and he's gonna pull it out and let's see, how are we gonna do this? The dagger just was blunt. It didn't really cut him. It cut his shirt, right? He's like, and they're just gonna. Rand and him had a ploy to fake out Ishmael. That's it. They made it up. Then all of a sudden, a box is gonna fall out of the sky. Lo and behold, it's the Horn of Valir box. It just fell out of the sky because we needed it to be there. Or Loyal's going to throw it. Loyal and Ingtar are going to recover it, and Loyal's going to throw it to the top of the tower. Where Matt is going to take it out of the box, jump off and be like, "Rand, take him out. I'll take care of the guys." He's going to jump off the tower, blowing the horn as he goes down. He's going to float down like a little, spacecraft. He's going to do. And then the heroes are going to catch him. Then he's going to turn. He's going to jam the dagger in the top of his staff. He's going to twirl it around once, and he's going to look at the heroes and go, "Time to toss the dice," and run towards these guys, and that's going to be your fight. Scene!
What do you want to bet they fade to black here and end the season?
Yeah, I can see that too.
I really in this picture here, I really want that lead person not to be Matt. I want it to be Pod and Fane sitting there kind of with exactly. But I want it to be him marching out like he did when he brought the Horn of Valir to Turok, except he has one of those little batons that field commanders have as they're leading the parade. So he's just kind of like,
well, no. So we know Pat and Fane's in this, but you know what Pat and Fane's role in this is going to be? He's going to walk into the room just like he did with the horn, with the dagger. He's going to put it on the table, unsheath it, and then he's going to walk away. That's going to be it. Pat and Fane done, wrapped. Pat and Fane wrapped. Delivered the horn to Turok, delivered the dagger to Matt. Pat and Fane's done.
So only 3 scenes the entire season. 3 scenes.
What a fucking waste.
He didn't say a damn word.
What a waste. We think it was Lanfear because that's the travel scene they're alluding to, Elena. We think it was Lanfear because that's the Easter egg for traveling. because he gets knocked out, and then all of a sudden we're in either that or a fade. I don't know. So yeah. So once again, he's now, this is Rafe has now said, because remember episode 7, Cat crosses the courtyard. That was the one he wanted everybody to see because, wow, wasn't that riveting? Do you guys remember that scene? I don't remember seeing it, but all I remember is seeing Rand go to his knees. Spy Heroes Alive! Woo! How you doing? Glad you made it.
Maybe that's what he was doing, was he was going to get to his knees so he could crawl on all fours like a cat to cross the courtyard.
How do we know it was Thomas, though? Was it on the, 3D? Did they fuck it up? There's no way to know who it was. All you see is a hand. So, if you have some info I don't trip, but throw it my way, because it looked like a dude's hand, but, there was no indication who it was. And why would it be, I don't know. Why would it be anything? Who cares? It was a drag car. Why? Because... So you know what I like the best about this season, okay, so far, is all the exotic creatures that the Shan Chan brought over with the ever victorious army to give them an advantage over the residents of Randland. The flying beasts and the Grom for, oh shit, damn. Don't have any of those either.
Yeah. I'm glad they don't have any of that. Can you imagine how bad they would have messed that up?
What if it was the Golem?
What?
Knock Matt out?
Yeah.
Plan for stasis box. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Before I'll bring it back. But yeah, so this is your hero. This is the scene he's eager for everybody to see. This is the Matt blowing the horn. This is definitely right here. This is definitely not Archer Hawkwing right here. Hold on, let's go back. We are also missing a certain item that is sort of important. We're also missing a Dragon Reborn to lead them. See, okay, so the reason you guys may be wondering why it's hard to see, but if you look at this, this is a staff and it is tipped.
Yep.
It's hard.
You can see it better when it's in motion.
Okay, this is definitely not Archer Hawkwing. There's definitely no parent here with a stick with a dragon banner on it. And there's definitely no Randall Thor right here leading them. There's no Huron over here, and there's no Ingtar next to him. There's no nothing. Banner? What's a banner? Dragon banner? No. There's no banner man. Perrin is now officially not the banner man. Matt is definitely, well, I guess he's sort of the horn sounder. I guess we'll see.
They never even uncovered. There's been no mention of a dragon banner, right?
No banner. No dragon banner.
No.
Do you think it'll be under?
Go ahead.
Do you think it'll be buried under a chair in?
There will not be. There will not be
no dragon banner.
There will be no Kalendor. There will be no dragon banner.
Yeah, Luther. Huron is still in a cage in some small shanty town in Toman Head.
It's not his pack. He had to leave. Oh, sorry. Elias is Huron. That's Huron.
Even though that's why Perrin went into that town to begin
with. Because, dude, did anybody else know? It's one of my favorite scenes in the Great Hunt. It's just a small little thing, but wouldn't it have been so cool to see Archer Hawkwing say to little sniffer Huron, "Maybe you'll join our ranks."
Yeah, that was freaking awesome.
And Huron just gain all this fucking courage and jump on the horse. Is like, there's no fucking way I'm not riding into battle next to.
Yeah,
fucking
because I think it was Rand that's like, you don't have to, you can just, stick around here. He's like,
Because you don't have
no, he's like, no, Lord Rand, I will not, I cannot miss this for the world.
There's
like,
no
yes!
way I am not riding into battle next to freaking Arthur Hawkwing in the Dragon Reborn. Not gonna happen. And then Arthur Hawkwing turns and be like, "Fuck yeah, bro! Fuck yeah!" Right? I think that's basically it, right? It's like, come on.
You know the other cool part of that scene though would have been the fun banter between Hawkwing, Rand, and Brigitte.
Yeah.
It's like,
great.
Oh, Rand, it's always or lose. It's always about a girl. It just would have been funny as hell.
Oh, I do want to see here. This is. Remember when we thought we might actually get like. Remember when we thought there was like going to be some sort of sword fighting scene? Remember that? Oh, I don't know why it's not playing now. Where is it? There's the parent scene is in here somewhere. There it is. I don't know why it won't load. It doesn't want me to play it. It's so garbage. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Did you see that? Did we see that? Let's see if we can go back here.
Hey, how did Moron end up with Matt's mirror?
What the hell is this? What is going on?
That's them getting blown away by the Sean Chan.
I don't know why it's not loading very well. Jesus, this looks so stupid. Maybe I can play it and find it again. Oh, that was Flippy Kick Bonanza. There it is. Okay. Come on, you can do it. So Perrin has once again borrowed another weapon from somebody else.
He's got Dane
right?
behind him.
Yeah, Dane's back there fighting Sean Chan. Apparently they're fighting together. And Perrin has a sword in his hand. A Sean Chan sword.
I found it.
I'm trying to play it. There it is. There you go. Perrin with a sword, guys.
A sword. A goddamn sword.
He's borrowed another sword. It's still not even his. He took it off another Sean Chan. Like, it's still not his. He doesn't have a weapon.
I don't understand. Are axes like toxic or something? Are they problematic? What the hell?
But here's the thing on top of all of this. Why do we believe these are all of them trained killers? Sean Chan, the ever victorious army, never lost a battle. Trained fucking killers. Why am I to think that this guy that doesn't even have a fucking weapon, who grew up as a blacksmith's assistant to his wife, he's not even the blacksmith.
Yep.
Blacksmith's assistant to his wife, who has never had an ounce of sword training, axe training, fighting training at all. Why do I think he's going to stand 2 seconds against any of these people?
That would make too much sense to ask that question. How often has he actually held a weapon in this season? He held a knife for a large majority of over any other weapon in season 1. And that was only the wife that his wife had made for Matt.
Mm-hmm. No axe, no hammer. He picks up that little whatever it is during the flippy kick fight, whatever the hell that was. He's using. He's once again picked up a katana from a freaking Sean Chan. Like, I don't understand. This is not hard. Just give him the axe. I don't get it. Can anybody explain it to me? I just don't understand it. And then where's the mall? Yeah, okay. But it's like, but why are we to believe? Like, it's like, okay, I really believe more that he's useless and that he can't fight. So it would actually make more sense for him to be standing up against the wall scared because he's done no fighting. What makes me the most upset about the scene is he's not a werewolf at this point, and I'm beginning to doubt if he's going to turn into one. And that's really upsetting to me because I really wanted to see you're not going to like me when you're angry, when I'm angry, Perrin, for his eyes to get really bright yellow and for him to turn into a werewolf. And I'm getting scared that we're not going to get that.
Yep.
No. I don't think we are.
Are we not going to get werewolf Perrin? Is that possible? My internet's like crapping out. I'll be back if you lose me.
I think it's possible.
What, that we're not going to get it?
Yeah.
You're breaking my heart.
Well,
breaking my heart.
Well, Rafe is going down a path we can't follow. Okay.
Oh man, this poll has got real close. 59 votes. Wow, we'll keep it going for a little bit more.
Who's
Let me
winning?
ask you a question. Right now, Egwene is winning at 39%. Rand is at 31. Other is at 31.
Team Egwene.
Bows? What's a bow? Bows are only used to shoot one arrow at one Aes Sedai, and then you do close fighting against a warder on the beach.
By the way, I found the passage.
Oh, go ahead, man. Read it. It's too epic.
All right. You stay here, Rand told Huron. When it's over, you'll be safe here. Huron drew his short sword, holding as it might actually be of some use from horseback. Begging your pardon, Lord Rand, but I think not. I don't understand the 10th part of what I've heard or what I'm seeing. His voice dropped to a mutter before picking up again. But I've come this far, and I think I'll go the rest of the way. Arthur Hawkwing clapped the sniffer on the shoulder. Sometimes the wheel adds to our number, friend. Perhaps you will find yourself among us one day. Huron sat up as if he had been offered a crown. Hawkwing bowed formally from his saddle to Rand. With your permission, Lord Rand. Trumpeter, will you give us music on the horn? Fitting that the horn of Valar should sing us into battle. Bannerman, will you advance? Then Matt sounded the horn again, long and high. The mist rang with it, and Perrin heeled his horse forward. Rand drew the Huron mark blade and rode between them.
I love that book.
And we get Matt running on a bridge with a janky ass staff.
Oh,
Yep.
Can't always. I don't.
Like, how do you not? How do you not?
Yeah, it's an epic scene.
Alex has a
What?
very good question here. Who is this Lord Rand? I don't know. I don't know.
Nobody knows Rand. Nobody respects Rand. Nobody has any inkling what, like, dude, that just you reading that, I got chills going down my legs and shit, man, because that is such a fucking all-timer scene right there. Like, can you believe the buzz that people would be fucking just?
Yeah,
It's
Imagine
unbelievable.
and this is what escapism. Like you as a reader, you're sitting there putting yourself in Huron's position and imagining what he's feeling. You know, that is fantastic escapism fantasy they're writing by Mr.
And
Jordan.
it was even more. It was even awesomer. I mean, like, I read this, but one day I was walking. I wanted to listen to this. The job that frickin' Michael Kramer put into this, I am not the best at listening to shit. I am not the best at listening to audiobooks, but I was not thinking about anything else during that part of the chapter. Like, that's how good this was.
It's so good. Like, Mark Clark says for $1.99, we have not seen what Rafe has seen. Thank God.
Oh, we're gonna see it tomorrow. You
just start thinking about all the stuff that's not in this. Like that like anybody that like in I know you had somebody sort of saying season 2 is better in your video, Nate, and we have people a lot of apologists saying like all of a sudden season 2 was crap and season 2 is better. I thought season 1 was a triumph. Like what happened to that? I thought season 2 was an epic triumph of storytelling in fantasy television, and now all of a sudden season 1 was garbage and season 2 was such a vast improvement. When did that happen? Like here, well, shit, like, well, that's the freaking winners is like that. That's like, and then the lies have begun again, like because they know nobody's watching. The lies, and I don't even want to show this article too long, but the lies have begun. How the Wheel of Time improved the villains from the books.
Of course,
we've improved it now. Everybody's in love with Lanfear. How we've improved everything. You know, there's like 4 or 5 of them articles out there again saying the show's taken something from the books and made it better. No,
remember
when one scene you read makes the fact that we know we're not seeing that makes the whole thing a waste of time. Like I saw it in chat, waste of time. Absolutely. I'm taking this off the screen.
This is so funny. Remember when I'm going to bring up Banshee again, but remember when bad guys were bad? And you had fun, like you had fun seeing them be bad, you know, so that our heroes you could cheer on our heroes and everything. Like think
about it. The biggest problem. So here's their failure. Lanfear shouldn't be here, like barely. She should have been doing her enticing things with Rand, trying to put her hooks into him, and she should have failed. You got crazy Balzamon, because you got to give Rand a victory.
Yeah,
that's it. Like you got to give Rand's got to be victorious here and proclaim himself. So you got crazy Balzamon. He's got to take him out and proclaim himself to the world, right? Paddon Fane is your villain of the season.
Yeah, they're
Toman Head, Randall Thor. We'll settle it on fucking Toman Head, right?
The war is never over, Al Thor. The
war is never over.
The generosity war is never over, Prof. Oh, sorry.
And then you have the interest between what is going on with Paddon Fane and why he hates Ishmael, even though he's supposed to be a tool of Balzamon. Well, he's supposed to be a tool of the dark, but of the shadow. Sorry, the show's the dark, the shadow. He's supposed to be a tool of the shadow, yet he's disobeying the shadow. What's going on with Paddon Fane? Why is he? What the hell?
And just them, and then I think it's chapter 12 of the Great Hunt. When they're already out, they're like, I think chapter 11 is when they set off, and they're following Paddon Fane, and they're seeing like the aftermath of the evil shit that Paddon Fane and his company have done. Like they've murdered people. It's like, and then you get to the freaking scene in the house, which they added as what was that supposed to be, another Easter egg with the flies and the thing that trapped Rand for several times until he got out of it. That was a fucking crazy part. And then the whole Fade being nailed to a door or something.
Yeah, they just glossed over all that. Like,
did Paddon Fane do this? There is no indication in this show that Paddon Fane, this Paddon Fane is capable of that.
Why would he do that? Like, why would this Paddon Fane have any reason to nail a Fade to the wall?
There's no more death. There's no
reason.
Was he even distilled? Like he's just a normal dark friend. He's not a fucking guy that got taken to Shale Ghul to be distilled.
No, he's a normal dark friend. He's Ishi's dog. Even though he's supposed to be Ishi's dog, but then he's corrupted, and then he becomes a freaking mortal enemy of the like. It's like, that's why it's interesting. He starts out as the Shadow's dog, sniffing out the 3 boys.
Yeah.
Then he gets warped, and while he still has a draw to Rand, he hates the Shadow just as much as he hates Rand.
Yep. Different evil that men do.
But that's too interesting. Yeah. Ishi is going to survive this. He's not going to die. He's going to survive. I mean, he technically survives the Great Hunt, but since they're the same story, and he buys it in the Dragon Reborn, he's definitely not going to buy it. They need to sell Subarus. They need to get some car sales.
I would be if there was a fight, I'd probably be on Team Ishii because. Sorry, Aldan, I'm probably on Team Ishii because he's just a nice guy. He's a nice guy once you get to know him.
But he's got cars. He's got car inventory.
He's got cars to sell. He's got customers. He's got customers that love him. Why not?
Yeah, I don't think Ishii. I don't think he'll die. Apparently, there's a scene where Ishii is releasing the rest of the Forsaken. Or wait, no,
What?
no, we're getting no. That's not it. I'm sorry, I got it. There's a scene. Trip shared it with me. I don't know if I still have it, but apparently, I think we're getting a cold open of the sealing of the boar. But the sealing of the boar is sealing Ishii into the eye of the world. It has nothing to do with the Dark One. So now the Dark One is getting erased.
Yeah, the show has said that the Eye of the World is Sheo Gull.
So hold on. I thought you sent. Didn't you send it to me, Trip? Thought she did. Trip is like my mega info girl. She is the spy of spies. I don't know if I thought you sent it to me.
Does that make her a femme fatale?
Is it here? It is. Is this it? Oh shit! God damn it! Shut up! Holy crap!
Oh boy.
Yeah, there it is. There it was. Okay. So unfortunately, we got to go to the Twitterverse. We're going to the Twitterverse or Xverse or whatever the frick it is. Oh, and guys, the scene that they did release a scene, by the way.
Oh shit!
You know what the scene is? It's Egwene putting a hole in the floor. It's a scene from episode 7. I'll show you in a sec.
Good.
All right, we're slowing it down. I'm going to turn off the sound. Okay, you ready?
Are those all fades?
Everybody's seen this, yes? Let me see if I can blow it up here.
I have not seen this.
Okay, so here you go. You see that's clearly Ishmael in his other outfit, right? All right, let me bring this up. Has anybody else not seen this? Here we go.
I've not seen this.
Here we go. You can tell this is the Eye of the World. You got the bullshit Aes Sedai symbol right here. This is the Eye of the World. This is the Quindalar prison. Okay. And then you have people sealing him away inside there.
8. Interesting.
Apparently, there's another scene where you can see that Louis Theron is directing them, what they're doing. I haven't been able to find it. But somebody said that there is also a scene. No, it's not. Mercedes, it's not true. They were not inseparable. No. I don't know to the extent. I don't even know if Ishii and Louis Theron had a relationship. I know that Lanfear was in love with Louis Theron, and Louis Theron basically she found the boar and became consumed with it. So he moved on to Ileana. I think is exactly. I'm not exactly sure if that's how it started, but
well, I think the Dark One used his moving on to Ileana to entice her.
Sure.
And
yeah, the beginning, the first 6 books are so fucking good. So fucking good.
Oh yeah.
That's not saying the rest aren't,
So,
but they're so good.
Never mind.
So let me go through it again here because there's not much else from this thing. It's a bunch of old scenes. It's a bunch of bullshit. X saying, "Oh, it's the best season ever," and then here we're shooting our goo into the ocean to kill a little girl. Shoot your goo into the ocean to kill a little girl. Well done. Where are all these demoni, by the way? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 on just this ship. There are 6 on just this one. Where are all of them? Sorry, I'm thinking too much. My bad. Actually, there's 7. There's another one right there. 7 Damane.
Okay. Going back to the Eye of the World there.
Okay, I'll get back. Yeah, the rest of this is just old.
You don't need to go all the way back there. I'm just this is and chat can correct me if I'm missing this.
Wait a second.
Missing
Wait a
something
second.
here.
When
No,
did
that
she
was
do
when
this?
she was going up against Leandrin
No,
up at
is it?
up at the ring melting station.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Caught a fucking arrow. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh yeah. He caught an arrow,
Oh.
guys. I forgot about that. Land can now catch arrows.
You gotta be. Jiminy Christmas.
Just like Kung Fu, I guess. I guess
I'm
he knows
so
Kung Fu.
tired of. I am so tired of people catching arrows. Stop it. It's not cool. It's stupid. Boromir couldn't catch 3 arrows, and he died because arrows are dangerous. They're a good weapon. Stop it.
So anyway,
Land is the Flash. Yeah,
So-
that's true.
so they go to
Wait. Hold on. Look at this. He's dead, too. Look. He caught the arrow. Look at this in the background. He's dead. Bye-bye, arm.
man. Our fight on
Oh,
top is gonna be
shit.
awesome.
He's dead. He's done.
I see it too.
It's over.
Oh, God damn.
Archer did his job. Land dead.
Yep.
There's no way he recovers from this catch. This guy is going to disappear in the show. He's
So
going
this
to
cut-
disappear.
So
Sorry,
this
go ahead.
cuts away. So this cuts away right after that.
Yeah, right. He's
Of course.
half drawn. Land just caught the arrow.
Oh,
He's downward swiping. He's gone. It's over. By at least an arm.
Man.
But this guy will disappear. They're probably going to remove this guy in post.
No, he'll still be there. He'll still be there.
be there. He'll just. All right, here you
Yeah.
go. I will.
Okay.
There you go.
So the boar is at Sheyu Gul. Correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. When they went and sealed everybody away, they didn't seal them all individually away at different places like the Eye of the World and all that bullshit. They
Mhm.
sealed them away at Sheyu Gul.
Correct.
And
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I thought it was because they all went to defend it, because the 100 companions went to attack it.
And there's the big thing there. You've got 8 people here surrounding Ishi.
You know,
Where are the other 92? That would be
Yeah. Okay.
If you're
so,
going to
yeah.
showcase something as a, why would you not? Okay. Thank you, Andrew.
But wait. Rand enters the boar through Sheol, so maybe the entrance to the boar is at Sheol. Whatever. It's the closest you can get to it. I would say, but whatever. Let's not get caught up on that.
Yeah. But in any case, that would be again a myth. If you're going to do that scene, which if I'm producing this show, that is not a scene that I produce. I don't bother with that. I let that be in part of the lore, and I can reference it. I don't need to sit there and show it. But
Hey, Andrew, no apologies, man. It's all good. Look, we miss stuff all the time. I don't mind being corrected. Just some of those things.
absolutely.
I miss things all the time, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But
Andrew, if Dane was here, he'd call you an idiot for say thinking a book cloak's a bad thing. It's not.
I don't think I think he's just. We're good. If we get something wrong or there's something to discuss, then we talk about it. That's all. So
Yep,
I just
absolutely.
so this is the cold. This is gonna be the cold opening. They're gonna go back to the hubris of these assholes to try and save the world. Because the other plan was to sit there and let the shadow, to let the shadow envelop it. How dare the 100 companions do the right thing and try and save the world?
Yeah.
Like we could go on for hours talking about
Mm.
how it could be the the women's fault that the men's side of the source got corrupted because they
Yeah.
left them to it
But-
by their own. But we
But-
won't go down that. We won't go down that.
But if you're gonna do this scene, shouldn't it be like the most epic thing presented in the whole season? Just to see all of this magic happening and all of this going on as this Herculean effort to seal away the Dark One, much less the Forsaken. You know,
Well, also, shouldn't it? She's right. 8. Shouldn't it be at least 13?
right?
But that wouldn't make their wheel look that wouldn't give you the visuals they're looking for. That's the problem. They want this visual because they want it to look like a wheel. So if you put too many spokes on the wheel, it gets messy. So if you put 13 in there instead of 8, you don't get your visual because that's,
Yes.
we're more concerned about the
And-
visuals and shit rather than the story and the characters.
And 13 is also unlucky. Oh man.
He's close. Louis Theron's the strongest. Like we can look at the power chart. I'm running out of time because I gotta go to work. But
Yeah.
she's close, very very close. Yeah. What's up, buddy?
I'm gonna go to my room.
Okay, bud. I'll check on you when I go to work.
Yeah. I was about to say, I thought there was one. Yanan mentions Ravine. as well.
Ravine was very strong. Yes, Ravine is very strong. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. They're all pretty close. I mean, I think
Oh,
Louis
that's-
Theron is just above barely, but like it's one of those. It's like negligible if their power level. I think is what you're supposed to think. It's like they're all strong enough that I'm a little stronger. Doesn't matter, right? I mean, that's where Angral and Songral would tip the scale.
Because one slip up, you're screwed. You know, and that's why, like, even when you're going through that battle at the Stone of Tyr against Ravine, it is just that whole thing is epic.
You mean Bilal?
Oh,
Right.
Ravine's later. Yeah.
Yeah, Ravine is Camelin, which they mentioned again. So we get another Camelin drop in the season, but we still haven't gone there. And Rafe, you're absolutely right. Rafe is extremely proud of this shit. He's actually, he's extremely proud of the freaking reveal of the Horn of Valir and Cat crosses the courtyard and all this It's like none of it's in there, and we just read you. Like, I may have to, when the scene's actually out, I may have to get Michael Kramer's reading of it and play it over Matt trotting across that bridge to fight all the Shan-Chan, just to show you how ridiculous this is. That's what they chose to do over what's in the books. Because the fact that he's gonna play the horn, woo, I'm gonna cream myself. Who cares? You destroyed the whole sentiment. The Bannerman's not there. The Dragon Reborn's not there.
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
And the fact that the Horn of Valir has been mentioned a grand total of 3 or 4 times in 7 fucking episodes.
They forgot it.
Yeah.
Dimmer's just below him, yeah. They forgot about the horn because they were so busy with their Lanfear, Moraine bullshit stories that they forgot, oh shit. The Horn of Valir is a pretty important artifact. Oh shit, Turok's got it. Well, fucking like I just like, how are they gonna get it? Like, so that like how Ingtar and Loyal are gonna get it, and then take it to Matt?
Right.
What?
It doesn't make any sense. And Matt's not going to know what the fuck it is.
Yeah, why would he know? He wasn't there.
Nope. You know, it's so amazing that they sit there and they abandon so much of the show because they want to showcase emotional journeys. You know, and it's
So
just,
really, it's only Perrin that knows about the horn.
In the show, yes. Rand doesn't even know about the show.
No, he doesn't. No,
No,
I
that's
think
true,
about it.
yeah,
No.
'cause he-
Fucked off. Rand doesn't even know the horns in play. The only one that knows the horns in play is Loyal, Ingtar, Rand, or I'm sorry, Loyal, Ingtar, Matt. Fucking Moraine doesn't even know the horns in play right now.
Nope.
She doesn't even know. She wasn't there. She has no idea the horns in play.
Why did
Well,
they unbury that horn in
maybe
this
she went back to
season one?
Faldara. I'm sorry, say that again.
I forgot. Why did they even unbury that horn under the throne in
Because it's
season one?
it's in the eye of the world. They had to protect it, so they took it out. So because they find it in the eye of the world, so they have to get it. Like no reason. Because
Right.
the city's under attack, and we have to protect the Horn of Valyr in case they decide to look under a throne for some fucking reason. Why would they look under there? There's no reason for that. Nobody in their right mind would think the Horn of Valyr is sitting under stone, cemented into the ground.
Maybe-
underneath Aguilar's
Well,
throne.
Maybe
Why
they
would
played
they
maybe
do
they
that?
played the Legend of Zelda. Maybe they know. Maybe they know where to find the secrets in the castle, in the palace.
Maybe Moraine went back to Faldara and she talked to Algamar since he survived, and he told him that the horn's in play. That's the only way she would know. But Rand fucked off. He got no idea.
Never underestimate the power of a victorious Trolloc army led by Narg. He might have been smart enough to figure it
Well,
out.
you know, we did have an epic charge into a fucking barn, into the back of a goddamn building. I gotta show you this real quick before we finish up because this is what they released today. Okay. And of course we get the snarky remark from the Twitter of time the Twitter of time people. Bright enough for you, watch the season finale this week. Only on Prime Video. And then they show a clip from episode 7. So what is so you found a clip from the previous episode that was done in the sun that has nothing to do with fighting to make a snarky remark because none of us can see anything you fucking do in any of your fights. In the fights that we do see you do in the light, suck ass. And then you show a scene from the show that's not the finale. This is what you released today. This is
I should just make a clip, put it on my Twitter, and just say, "Hey, check out the season finale," and then I'll just put some random, maybe do the Ishii and Rand kind of, Eskimo kissing part, Why not?
There you go. You're right. There were fights. I couldn't see any of them either. Except for one between a healing Aja person and a whole freaking legion of soldiers and Damane, and she wins, of course. But I digress. Right? I expect too much of my I expect too much of my weapons. I expect my weapons to be sharp and be able to kill things.
Honestly,
sorry.
you know what the best fight in this show was? All that Eskimo kissing.
All the
That was a
Eskimo.
more compelling. That's a more compelling fight.
Yeah.
So I ended the poll. Egwene won at 37%, other at 32%, Rand at 29%. So
that's very close. That's very freaking close.
Yeah.
So real quick, we're gonna wrap up now because I got to get to work. But thank you all for watching. So pre-show and post-show are going to be on White Cloaks. I think they're starting at 6. So I should hopefully be there. We'll see. I think they want me on. I don't know. We'll see. So pre and post will both be there. We'll see how bad it is, and we see how long we go on White Cloaks, because I might go live after if there's more to talk about. And there's definitely in the coming days going to be a lot to talk about because, wow, it's going to be horrible. So
tomorrow is going to be an event, but not the event you think.
So I don't know if anybody's got the link to the White Cloaks YouTube channel, but if somebody, I don't know if I got any mods in there, but if we got the post, we can link that. We'll be there. I'll be there. and we'll get through this together, and then we're all gonna, we'll be here for probably a few what's happenings, probably a few more what unhypes surrounding Wheel of Time, and then I got to figure out what else I'm gonna do here. Once the Wheel of Time unhype is dissipated, but
I got
guys,
it.
I want to say, please, on the way out, hit the like button. I appreciate it. If you're interested in any of my merch, I'll put the banner back up. If you're interested in any of my merch, I put it at 50%, 15% off on profitofthedragon.com. If you're interested in doing it, then it's there. It's basically the most I can do without paying for it for you guys. So I know it's a little bit pricey, but if you want it, it's there. And thank you, all of you guys being here week in and week out. We're gonna keep doing it, but it's humbling, and I appreciate it so much. All the new members, all the super chats from all of you. Mark Clark, thank you. Constrained Anachronism, thank you again for becoming a member. All the super chats we get. Chris F, thank you very much. And to all you members, thank you so much. We'll keep doing the member chats, the member streams, and as long as everybody still wants to, and because it seems like they do. And yeah, thank you. And we will see you tomorrow at some form on the White Cloaks YouTube channel and in the Red Hand Discord as we brace for impact. Brace, brace, brace.
May I add something really quickly? If you haven't seen it, I made a funny Wheel of Time Season 2 video. Watch that before the stream. Yes. Yeah. What?
Absolutely. I'm gonna do the Dave Dumpkins version of Trolloc Lives Matter. We haven't done it in a while. We'll see you guys very soon. Thank you. All hail the Lord Dragon. Have a great day.
Nice try, Manethrin.
This stream is brought to you by... Have you ever been misunderstood? A puppy in a rage monster's body? Well, we here at Trolloc Lives Matter believe there is a human inside all of us. And
they were effectively genetically engineered war tools.
TLM, because even
nightmare fuel
needs love too. And maybe a hug. Hello, I am Dave Dumpkins, founder and CEO of Trolloc Lives Matter, TLM. Thanking you for watching this advertisement. Aw, look at that little guy. Look at that little poopsie whoopsie. He's a cutie patootie, isn't he? Look at her pet that. Oh my god!